But to know the strength of the tool, what is the strength? It make very fast cut, rough cutting to a photographs. ఈ టూల్కి స్ట్రెంత్ ఏంటి? ఫాస్ట్గా కటింగ్ చేయొచ్చు, కానీ లిమిటేషన్ ఏంటి? పర్ఫెక్ట్గా రాదు, ఎందుకంటే ఫ్రీ హ్యాండ్ మూవ్మెంట్ అవుతుంది. అండ్ కెనాట్ ఏబుల్ టు మేక్ ఎ వెరీ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కట్ విత్ ది లెసో. స్టిల్ దట్ ఈస్ యూస్ in all the like newspaper and the middle paper. You can find the city papers are there where the celebrity photographs are cut very fastly. Times of India, Deccan Chronicle, everywhere you can find this tool is working out, because at that time there are very less time to get the photo cutting to be done, because news priority, it has to go for print. Roughly you need to cut this celebrity. So what is the tool can be used? Lesso tool. Ardhamainda example where it is used, how people are using. So different application of the lesso tool you have learned. What are those? చాలా అప్లికేషన్ మీకు ఇప్పుడు తెలిసిపోయింది. ఈ టూల్ మీద ఏమేమి చేయొచ్చు ఆ లిస్ట్ మీకే జాబ్ ఇస్తా. టూల్స్ అర్థమైంది, కానీ ఎక్కడెక్కడ యూజ్ చేయాలి. సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద థింగ్స్ యూ లెర్న్ ఇన్ ద క్లాస్ రూమ్? క్లాస్ రూమ్ మీద ఏమేమి మీరు నేర్చుకుంది? లాస్ట్ క్లాస్లో ఏం జరిగింది? లెసో టూల్ మీదే ఏమేమి వర్క్ జరిగింది? వర్క్ చేయలేదే నో ప్రాబ్లం, కానీ ఏమి జరిగింది అది గుర్తుపెడితే చాలు. రైట్? నో నథింగ్. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ అ పర్సనల్ టాక్, ఇట్ ఈస్ అ వెరీ ప్రొఫెషనల్ టాక్. డోంట్ టేక్ ఇట్ ఎట్ పర్సనల్ వే. లెసో టూల్ లాస్ట్ క్లాస్లో ఏం జరిగింది? మేకింగ్ సిమెట్రిక్ వర్క్. సిమెట్రిక్ డిజైన్, లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ డిజైన్ చేసే రైట్ సైడ్ సేమ్ చేసే. డస్ ఇట్ ఓకే? సిమెట్రిక్ డిజైన్ హ్యాస్ బిన్ డన్ ఇన్ ద లాస్ట్ క్లాస్. Now today what you got to know? How to make photo cutting. Malayam, how to make outline drawing. Mali last class em jarigindi? How to make a character drawing. Am I right? So ok circle chese malli ok circle. Am I right? This is what we have done. క్యారెక్టర్ డిజైన్ ఇలా చేయాలా, సిమెట్రిక్ డిజైన్ ఇలా చేయాలా, ఫోటో కటింగ్ ఇలా చేయాలా, అవుట్లైన్ డ్రాయింగ్ ఇలా చేయాలి. అవుట్పుట్ వచ్చింది అంటే యు ఆర్ ఆన్ ట్రాక్. డస్ యూ హ్యావ్ ట్రైడ్? దెన్ యు ఆర్ ఆన్ ట్రాక్. సో అట్లీస్ట్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ నాట్ ట్రైడ్, నో నీడ్ టు గెట్ వరీ. హ్యావ్ ద లిస్ట్ వాట్ యూ హ్యావ్ డన్, వాట్ యూ హ్యావ్ లర్న్. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ లైక్ 1 డేలో అయిపోతుందని, అది కాదు. బట్ లిస్ట్ షుడ్ బి దేర్ ఇన్ యువర్ బుక్. What is the tool? What is the output? After 1 year also it is done, then it's enough. It is not expected next day అయిపోతే కావాలి అవసరం లేదు. ఒక సంవత్సరం తర్వాత కూడా ఈ అవుట్పుట్ వస్తే చాలు. డస్ ఇట్ ఓకే? జస్ట్ వాట్ ఐమ్ టాకింగ్, హ్యావ్ ది లిస్ట్ వాట్ యూ హ్యావ్ డన్, అండ్ విత్ ద టైమ్ ఇట్ విల్ కమ్ అప్, బట్ ద లిస్ట్ హెస్ టు బి దేర్. సో స్విచ్ టు నౌ, బికాజ్ ఒక్కొక్క టూల్ మీద 10 అవుట్పుట్ తయారు చేయొచ్చు. లిస్ట్ ఉంటే ఒక సంవత్సరంలో ట్రై చేయొచ్చు. ఈ లిస్ట్ లేదు అంటే ఏం చేయాలో అది కూడా అర్థం అవ్వదు. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ టాకింగ్ లైక్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ ఏ ప్రొఫెషనల్. ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ గెటింగ్ 70-80% ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఈజ్ దిస్, అండ్ ఇట్ కుడ్ బి సార్ట్ అవుట్ టు మేక్ ఎ నోట్. ఐ హ్యావ్ ఆల్సో నాట్ మేడ్ ది నోట్. ఇట్ టుక్ మీ ఇయర్స్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్. రైట్? ర్యాండమ్ ప్రాక్టీస్ ఈజ్ సమ్టైమ్స్ హార్డ్ టు డూ ద థింగ్స్. Lesso tool okay? Will I switch to the next tool now? Find the next. And in the last class also you learn how to make leaf design. Am I right? Leaf design, random art, all the things are the output of your lesso. Just made it list because okay, sometimes it may help you out. Fine, done. How to make a rough cutting. So catch to the skin now. In the last class we got to know, before every tool does have option called feather. What is feathering? Smoothness of outer pixel is called feather. Smoothness, feather ante 80. Answer ravala, correct? Smoothness of outer pixels is called feather. So you can see this is 0 feather. If you feel a color, and this is 7% feather. The difference on your screen. So you know about the feather, right? The same feather is going to be help out to do the photo cutting now. Get the feather more and draw the rough cutting. get it copied and switch to the new canvas and paste it down. So you can find out the rough cutting on the edge. How to make a rough cutting through the feather. Extra option has been added up to make a smooth cutting on the screen. Ardhamainda? Same option, same tool. Before it was used for rectangle, now it is used for lesso tool. Fine then. So we have understood now this second strength to make a rough cutting through feather cutting. It is a very fast cut rough cutting with a smooth edge, right? So how to mix with the environment can be done with this. Catch to the skin now. Get the track photographs and open. Get the feather on. Get it copied up. Switch to the destination. Paste it up. Get the fast cut mixing on the skin. Very simple. Just one circle feather and get it pasted over edge. So fast cut could be done with your lesso tool. Finish. Now we got to know the strength of the tool. So let us switch to the limitation also you got to know, and the limitation is the strength to the next tool, and the tool is polygon lesso tool. So now polygon lesso. Polygon lesso. Hotkey Shift plus L. Right. Now the method of working. Lesso works very smooth, but polygon lesso works with clicks. With click. It will make a click जैसे work change. No need to draw. Before the tool you are drawing the things. Now only you need to go for with clicks. Check to the skin now. Click, 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 click. Bas simple.
Only that.
Click only to make this selection. Method of working. What is the method? Go on clicking. It allows the artist to take a break. Then you can proceed further. You can leave your cursor and go outside and come, and it can continue from there. But lesso doesn't work in this way. Lesso lo okasari work chesinante the time you lift it will close this job. But polygon allow the artist to make a break and get your selection. Ardhamainda? Click and go. Methodology ardhamainda? Now, if you have done some mistake, then go for backspace, 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 backspace. Now the tips and tricks. Tips. If you have done some mistake in polygon lasso, use backspace, backspace to go to the back step. To go to the back step. ఏమి వచ్చేయాలా backspace చేయొచ్చు. Backspace ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది exactly beside this button. Does it okay? Use the backspace to go to back one step, one step, one step. You can go multiple step backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Backspace, backspace, out. Does it okay? So what is the button? Backspace. This is the button to get hit up. Check to the skin, catch, 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 and use backspace. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need to come to the backspace. So you got to know now how to use the backspace. So sometimes it is clicking over here. So now catch backspace and out. So you got to know now the method of working. Is it clear? Now the next tips and tricks on the tool. Over. Tips and tricks number 1, use the backspace. Tips and tricks number 2. While you are working with polygon lasso tool, hold the Alt button. Aim button hold cheyala, Alt, and switch from polygon to lasso tool temporarily. Switch from polygon to lasso temporarily. Catch to the screen the output. You are working with polygon, hold the Alt, and you can see now you can freehand drawing, because now it is lasso tool. The time you lift the Alt, again it becomes polygon. Second tips and tricks over. అర్థమైందా? ఆల్ట్ పట్టుకునే పాలిగన్ నుంచి లేసర్ టూల్కి షిఫ్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. మరి ఆల్ట్ వదిలిస్తే మళ్ళీ పాలిగన్ అయిపోతాం. డస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఆన్ ఎ పాజ్ వే declared nonsense. Click, 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 draw the alt, release the alt, get poly. Done. So you got to know now what is the strength of the tool and what is the tips and tricks on the tool. Now the practical. This is the technical knowledge. Now switch to the practical output. How to use this polygon tool to make this same photo cutting and the next a lot of creative work. Let us jump to the tool and get it full screen. If you need to get, yes, go, click and go. Nothing to get or if you have done some wrong, because you know there is minus available to do the minus. Make the mistake, no need to get worried. Just doing some correct and mistake. So only this much of thing you will be doing up. అదే కరెక్ట్ అవుతా లేదంటే మిస్టేక్ అయిపోతాం, మళ్ళీ ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. మిస్టేక్ అవుతే ఇలా రెక్టిఫై చేయాలా అది తెలుస్తుంది, ఎందుకు బట్టి భయపడాల్సిన లేదు. బట్ డూ ది వర్క్, డూ ది మిస్టేక్, రైట్? ఓన్లీ దిస్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్ విల్ బి హ్యాపెనింగ్ అప్. డూ ది మిస్టేక్, బికాజ్ యూ నో దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ యూ కెన్ కట్ ఇట్ అప్ ప్రాపర్. కంట్రోల్ మైనస్, అవుట్, 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 double click. So this much of area is selected, and you can able to go for what? Select inverse, reverse side select. What is the command? Select inverse. So select opposite side, and this much of area to be get minus. So you know how to minus? Subtraction, get the unwanted things to get it minus. Have a double click, get it close. Now the next tips and tricks over. What is the next? Double click to close. Does it okay? Software is very easy, only a little focus to be there on the screen. That's it all. ఏమి ఇంగ్లీష్ అవసరం లేదు, ఏమి తెలుగు అవసరం లేదు. స్క్రీన్ మీదే అవి ఉంటే చాలు. ఏమో జరుగుతుంది, జస్ట్ క్లిక్ చేయాలా అంతే. కంట్రోల్ ప్లస్, హోల్డ్ ది స్పేస్ బార్, get it minus, get it minus. A little details to be done up. Do the mistake, modify the mistake. Either it will be add or it will be subtract. Get it minus, take out, 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 because you are into the minus tool now. So unwanted things to be get out. So how to start? Start somewhere and cover the area and come to the end place and find a zero mark and close it up. Next tips and tricks over. What is the next? Click on the first point and get it close. Click on the first point and close it up. Clear? While you are on to the first point, you will find the cursor with a 0 mark. 0 mark cursor to indicate that you are over to the starting point. How to know you are over to the start point? By a 0 mark. Does it clear? The whole game of patience, that's it up. Over. Get minus. Just have literally made the mistakes, but this mistake will not happen normally because you are having a break. At that point only you can have to go back because backspace is there. So Control 0, fit to the skin. Make the photo cutting. Control C. Go to your destination and paste it over. Edit, paste. Job is done. Get the layer down. So make the penguin to go back side. Very simple. How to make photo collaging with copy paste only. You have copied the file and you have pasted the file here, and you have moved the file and a compositing has been done up. Ardhamainda? Ekkada ardhamaidale, just raise the hand. I will do it 10 times. No need to get worried. So I got to know now how to make photo cutting with the polygon lasso tool, and what is the advantage of polygon lasso tool compared to the before lasso tool. Done. So let us see what is the next use. So we got to know now how to make photo cutting with the polygon lasso tool. What is the tool name? Polygon lasso. What is the work? Photo cutting. Now all the tool will do photo cutting, but which tool has to be used where? That is the things to be taken decision by the artist. Artist ki adi decision తీసుకోవాలా. EM tool ఎక్కడ యూజ్ చేయాలి? EM tool ki strength 80, M tool ki weak point 80. Fine. So let me move to the next one. Now innovative and creative use of this tool. Before tool and after tool. Fuse them together and make the next designs. Take a new file. Same tool. Name of the tool? Polygon lasso tool. Get it, zoom. Click. Click. Now the next tips and tricks on the screen. Use the shift button to make straight cut. Straight cut. Next tips and tricks over. Use the shift make straight selection, make straight matlab horizontal and vertical selection. Vertical selection. Is it clear? What is the command? Shift. So catch to the skin now. Yes, shift makes straight. Now the shift make straight. Now the alt is there to do the minus. Edit minus. Now one side design is done, and you can able to add up more design to this and get it symmetric. Symmetric design could be done with this. Take a new layer, get the edit and fill it up black. Done. So now go to know how to make the one side design and get it duplicate and get it transform. Give a right click, flip horizontal, move the position, make this symmetric drawing. Is it okay? How to make symmetric drawing with the help of your polygon lasso tool. Method is simple. Take a new layer, fill the color, make a duplicate, flip it up by the command Ctrl T. Is it clear now? Find the next. So a little advanced now. So we have understood now how to make a symmetric drawing. Now check. Same tool. Click, click, and click. Now hold the Alt, make the freehand drawing. Now if you feel like it is time to lift, yes. At that point it is freehand. Now get click. Select. Get it close. So now the architectural designs could be start up with one side pillar drawing. Take a new layer, get it fill the black. How to fill the black? Alt, backspace, Control, backspace are two commands to get the job done. Then how to duplicate? Drag and drop. Control T, give a right click, switch to the flip horizontal. By the reference point change, this point could be changed. Give a right click. And so got to know now how to make a symmetric drawing with the help of your lesso tool. Does it okay? So now you can make this, and all the two layers could be duplicate and get it move. So how to make a symmetric drawing in Photoshop through the help of your polygon lesso tool. Is it okay? So lesso tool helps to do photo cutting, and lesso tool helps to make perfect symmetric drawing, like architectural drawing. Text, pillar, drawing. Just scribbling. 100 of jobs could be done up, and that could be created from your end. Is it okay? That's it for the day. So make photo cutting, get the lesso tool to work, get polygon to work, and make a photo collage, make outline, and draw. So all these videos are there in your YouTube, and you can see it up now. I'm just loading that in YouTube, and if you get some doubt, then you can able to switch to this channel. On this blog YouTube, you can see it up.